Welcome to Ben Bo!
Yo, Georgetown, what's up? Make some noise for yourself. Oh, thank y'all for coming out. I love this city. I love Georgetown. Georgetown's a nice place. Like, I came here, and I knew it was nice because the first time I was here, I lost my wallet. Yeah, but by the time I got back home, it was waiting for me. And my credit score had gone up. I was like, oh shit, Georgetown is a nice-ass place. I love it. I love it here in Texas. I just moved here from Boston. I got a new roommate. And having conversations with new roommates are hard, you know, like the hard conversations, you know? Like, I want to tell my new roommate that I caught his girlfriend cheating on him. But these blowjobs just feel so good, I can't put myself to do it. I can't do it just yet. But I do love it. I wasn't originally from Boston, though. A little bit about me. I was born in the Congo. Can anyone here point the Congo out in Africa on a map? Raise your hand if you can point out the Congo. Perfect. That's about what I expected. This is good. Because the craziest part is, if you don't know anything about the Congo is the country where the AIDS virus was still discovered. But 6th Street in Austin is the sketchiest place I've ever been. What the fuck is going on in that place? I'm like, holy shit, there are violence here, homeless here, and the police are riding by on horses like they didn't see shit. Just you don't see shit going on in that place. You will not find me on 6th Street. Oh, goodness, man. I do, though. I love telling people about Africa, though, because a lot of people don't know anything about the Congo. So I like to tell people facts. Like, did you guys know that 75% of the people in Congo are vegans? And the other 25% get to eat, so it's cool. No, I wouldn't have mind staying in Africa, though. I wouldn't have mind. I was the child celebrity in Africa. I did some commercials that made it to the States. You guys might recognize them. Sarah McLachlan did the soundtrack. Every time I tell audiences that, I just look for the people not laughing. Because I know you guys are the ones that saw the commercials but didn't donate. In the arms of an angel, click fuck them kids. I see you guys. I don't know, Africa's got some of the best named countries in the world too, right? Like you have where I'm from, the Congo. That's a strong African name, that's dope. You got other great names too, like Zimbabwe, Zaire, Wakanda. That's how I test my audiences. That guy was looking at me like, Wakanda, I think I've eaten that before. If you don't know, Wakanda's the fictional city from the movie Black Panther. Raise your hand if you have not seen Black Panther. Just raise your hand so I can see him here. Racist. Watch it, it's on Netflix, people, it's great. I've been working on my accent so I can get into Black Panther too. I'm just waiting for that shit. I'm like, yes, I'm going to be in Black Panther too, motherfucker. You know, like I'm just working on that shit. I'm ready for it. But Africa does have some of the best named countries. Until we let white people get to Africa and start naming countries and shit got fucked up. You can tell. Because we ended up with a country in Africa called Chad. We're naming African countries after polos and frat boys and loafers? Like, what are we doing? Why does a country in Africa sound like a city in southern Texas, right? I went to Killeen, I went to Tyler, I went to Chad. I hit all three. And it would be fucked up, though. Like, if I lived in Chad, I would never want to go to war with any other African countries, right? Like, imagine if you lived in Chad and you went to war with, say, Djibouti, right? You know who's gonna win, right? Because any lady can tell you this, Chad has never destroyed Djibouti. It's never. Is there anyone in here named Chad? Any Chad? I wouldn't say shit either, Chad. Sitting there like, no, don't say shit. You got away this time, Chad. But we moved to the suburbs of Denver, Colorado. That's where I spent most of my childhood. My mom never had to work. My dad always made enough to support a family of 5, but there was 9 of us. That's when the struggles began. It's crazy having a big family. We have 7 kids, same mom, same dad, 7 kids. I'm number 7. Like by the time it got to me, the breast milk was just powder. Used to mix it with my tears. It was, I had a fun childhood, that's what I'm saying. I remember the first time I got stung by bees. I broke out in hives. We'd never seen anything like that before, so my dad rushes me to the doctor's office, and I'm sitting on the table, and my dad's whispering to the doctor, and he comes back to me, and he looks at me very sternly. He's like, Benjamin, if you get stung again, you are going to have to die. And I'm 9 years old. I'm like, holy shit, is this allergy that serious? He was like, no, EpiPens are $500. You can feed you for 5 cents a day, but we can buy a new one of you for $500. Honestly, I love my dad. He's one of my favorite people. He turned 69, and for his 69th birthday, I found out he stopped drinking water. This is how I found out too. We're at the dinner table. My mom goes, honey, would you like some water? And my dad just goes, ha! Water is for dogs. I'll drink a Coke. And I'm shocked. So I'm like, Dad, you don't drink water anymore? He goes, and he verbatim, he looks at me, he goes, Benjamin, there's water in the Coke. Damn, I can't argue with that logic. But Dad, if you wanted to drink brown water, we could have just stayed in Africa. You would have saved yourself so much trouble. And we were surprised when he died at 69. That's a little bit dark. Technically, all the jokes I say are dark. Technically. Are we fans of hip-hop music? How do we feel about hip-hop music in this crowd? Oh shit, stronger than I expected. I love hip-hop music. I do, because rappers say the craziest things. Like, one of my favorites is the rapper Drake. He has this lyric. He's like, drinking every night because we drink to my accomplishments. I'm like, that sounds dope. I should try that. So I've been sober this whole year. Before I leave, though, I'm going to leave you guys with this, guys. Racism. It's a popular topic. Do you think racism is something that you're born with or something that you're taught? Do you think people are born racist or taught racist? What do you guys think? Taught, right? That's what everybody says. That's what I used to think until I had an experience that changed my mind. I used to work with kids, all ages 3 to 5, little Caucasian children, because I lived in the suburbs. I came into work one day and I sat them in a little semicircle in front of me, and I was a little bit more stoned than normal. And I looked at these kids very somberly. I was like, kids, I used to look just like you. But then I drank a lot of chocolate milk and now I look like this. And all the kids got it. They're like, no sir, no you didn't. But there was one 3-year-old. This kid lost his mind. He goes into hysterics and now he's like, oh no, but I love chocolate milk. And now I can't drink it anymore. That little motherfucker, right? I probably shouldn't have called him that in front of the other kids, but that was not what got me fired, though. I was able to calm him down, and later on in the day, we were doing a painting activity, and when he wasn't looking, I took a paintbrush and I painted a little bit of dark brown on his arm. And then I gathered his attention to it. I was like, it's happening! And that's when I got fired.